Welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. I'm Sarah Carlstrom. You know, that recent chemical spill in West Virginia that affected the water of nearly 300,000 people is not only scary, it shows us just how vulnerable our water can be. And that's why we brought in Derk Chamberlin once again, our resident water expert, to kind of talk us through that. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you, Sarah.
All right, like I said, very, very scary. Kind of walk us through what happened in West Virginia. How could this happen?
Well, there was a chemical spill of a chemical called 4-methylcyclohexane methanol. And they use that to treat coal before they process it. And what happened is it leaked into the river that supplies Charleston and 8 other counties all the way around the area, and affected 300,000 people. They couldn't drink their water, they couldn't bathe in their water, they couldn't use it to brush their teeth, wash their clothes, and boiling it wouldn't fix the problem. The really scary thing, though, Sarah, is the water treatment plants would never have known that was in the water, except somebody smelled it and they said, there's something in our water. And there are 84,000 chemicals in use in this country today. Only a handful have been tested to be safe, and we really don't know what's in our water.
You know, it's so scary to hear that you're talking about 84,000 different chemicals. How is that even possible? Isn't that why we have the EPA? I mean, how is this happening?
Well, you're absolutely right. It's a great question. And there are 84,000 chemicals, and the EPA has only tested a handful of them. And they haven't even added one chemical to the list of the ones they're watching in the last 10 years. So how really safe could your water be?
All right, so we're hearing this. Everyone's scared. What's the answer? I mean, what can we do about it? Is there anything we can do about it?
Well, you know what? If you don't like the taste of your water, and frankly, Sarah, if you don't like the taste of your water, water doesn't taste. So there's something in your water that shouldn't be. So if you don't like it, it may be time you consider buying or looking at a whole house water system that treats every bit of water that comes into your house before it gets to your family. And the best one I found is this one I brought along from H20 Concepts.
All right, tell me how this is different from other treatments that are out there.
Okay, all right. This, unlike a water softener or an under-sink reverse osmosis system, treats every drop of water that comes into your house. So it takes all the bad stuff out before it gets in. It gives you great tasting water at every faucet, so there's no more buying bottled water. It takes out all the chlorine and contaminants, like the stuff in West Virginia, out of the shower. And it doesn't use salt, Sarah. So your skin feels cleaner, not all slippery like with water softeners, and it makes your skin smoother, it doesn't dry it out. Inside, their patented electronics actually breaks up hardness before it starts, so there's no more scrubbing hard water deposits around fixtures and faucets. And the beauty of this, really, Sarah, is it's entirely maintenance-free. Once that unit is installed in your garage, you don't have to touch it for 10 years. There's no salt to add, no filters to change, nothing to do.
I know, it's compact, it's easy, it stays in your garage, and all the water in your house is good. You did bring along a deal with you today for our viewers. Tell us about that.
Yes, if they call and they say they're one of the first 20 callers and they saw us on the Better Arizona Show, they'll get a $400 special New Year's cash rebate. They'll get a trade allowance on their old system. They'll get a manufacturer's rebate, free normal installation, and their financing packages for any budget OAC.
All right, so that's the first 20 callers. That number is 623-582-5222, so give them a call. Great tasting water throughout your house. And did you bring me a sample?
That's a sample. That's normal Phoenix tap water after it's been through one of those systems. See what you think.
Again, it doesn't taste like anything. And that's how it's supposed to taste.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Derk, as always.
Thank you, Sarah.
And the Better Arizona Show will be right back.